Rhaenyra Targaryen was murdered by her brother, or rather, his dragon. It ate her while her son watched. What's left of her is buried in the crypts right down there.
The ceremony is traditionally held in the main sanctum, which seats 700 comfortably.
There appears to be a good deal of room elsewhere on the premises for everyone else.
There aren't more than 700 people of any importance.
No. The rest are there to look adoringly upon the 700 to remind them how superior they must be to have the best seats.
Over there, in that urn, the ashes of Aerion Targaryen. Aerion Brightflame, they called him. He thought drinking wildfire would turn him into a dragon. He was wrong. And of course, there's the Mad King, killed by my uncle. Would you like to see where the lost Targaryens are buried?
Are you sure Lady Margaery doesn't find all this a bit macabre?
Oh no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really. It's like taking a walk through history.
The tomb's just up here.
This is so exciting.
You were married here, Your Grace?
Yes.
Must seem like only yesterday.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
Your husband, was he buried here as well?
No, he wanted his remains returned to Storm's End.
Such a tragedy.
A fairly predictable tragedy. Hunting and drinking don't mix.
I should say not. My son's a hunter. It helps him forget he's never been within a mile of a real battle.
I seem to recall he laid siege to Storm's End for the better part of a year.
All he laid siege to was the banquet table in the command tent. I told him to stay out of Robert's rebellion. He had no business fighting an actual warrior. We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. But they do seem to yearn for it. We shower them with good sense, and it slides right off like rain off a wing.
And yet the world belongs to them.
Oh, a ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
The gods have seen fit to make it so.
My father didn't want them here. He was going to have their bodies burned and thrown in the Blackwater, but the High Septon convinced him otherwise.
I'm glad he did. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I know they did terrible things at the end, but their ancestors built this. Sometimes severity is the price we pay for greatness.
I couldn't agree more.
Shall we go and see them? If you give them your love, they will return it 1,000-fold. I've spoken with them. I know how they feel about you. You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you.
Open the doors.
Joffrey? Wait.